Hey guys, in today's video I want to show you how to remove panels on this Brother printer, the right and left panel and the top cover, in order to access some of the main parts of this printer: laser unit, main board, power supply units, and also the fuser unit is easy to access when the panels are removed. Really, I think it's not hard after you watch the video how simple it is to remove the panels and put them back. So that's what we're going to do. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. You really don't need much tools. You need a flathead screwdriver. That would help you out. First thing, make sure the printer is turned off and unplugged. Let's remove this main tray and set it aside. Open the front cover and remove the drum and toner cartridges. You can go ahead and open this. There's some places that you need to access with the flathead screwdriver, and it's these clips here. There's a couple areas in the front and the back. We're going to start with the front. So let's start with this side. What you're going to do is find this area that you don't need to remove any screws or anything, just unclips like that. And if we go down here, we'll see the same kind of clip over here or similar to that. Now let's flip the printer on its side. So we have the front area detached already. All you do is just keep pulling it. And on this end, you just go back here and unclamp this here. And also over here. There we go. You don't need much force for it. As soon as you get the bottom off, it goes up like this here, and you're able to remove the side panel. So on this side, where we have the USB plug-in, USB port, we have the main board, wireless card, all the connections to it. This is the gear unit that basically drives the whole mechanism inside of the printer. Let's go to the other side, and this concept is pretty much the same. You do need to keep the front and the back doors open when you remove the panels. So go in here. We also have like clip here, those tabs that hold the panel. And once again, there are no screws that hold it, and we have one here. So I have the printer on its side. That's the reason I removed the toner and drum cartridge, because the toner might spill or put dust inside the printer if you don't take it out. Let's start with the front. We're going to release the corner here because it has the two clamps. This one. Let's go back here. Kind of prop this up. And you're also going to put it from the upside down, kind of like that, because this corner is a little raised and you need to kind of swivel it out of there. So this is the high voltage power supply. This is the low voltage power supply unit. I believe this is where the cord plugs in. We have the connection to the fuser unit right here, and this is the fan. So to remove this top panel, it has the laser unit under it. You're going to remove the two screws right here. You need a Phillips head screwdriver. Then we have a screw right here. And no screw here, just clips in. Let's see what we have here. It should be good to go now. We're going to lift here, lift this area, lift this side, and again unclamp this. It's as easy as that. Just gently pull it out. We have a wire on this side that's connected to the main board. So just go ahead and gently disconnect it. To put it back in, just slide it in there. And that's basically a tiny wire for the little LED display and the control panel on this HL-L2420DW. And here we have it. So we have the laser scanner unit right here. We have our fuser right here, which is much easier to access, or the only way to access by removing these panels, which honestly are not very hard. A total of 3 screws in order to remove it. Since we're here, I'm just going to show you how I remove the back door. So you're just going to pull these tabs right here, kind of push them from each other and pull it out. Same here, just like so. And when this door drops, the right side of the door can be removed because it's on like a flat barrel right there. So only in this position and vertical or horizontal position is when it's going to remove. Oops, we need to remove the duplexer before we do that. So that comes out. That's where the fuser and all the other things are. So let's put this back in like that. Snap this back into place. Very easy to access and maintain and repair this printer model. Just go ahead and put it all together. So first, of course, don't forget to connect what you disconnected, which is this tiny wire right here, or at least make sure that it is out here, not in like hidden in there. Like it can put it back and then you won't find the cord. So make sure it's out. Put everything back. Goes backside in, kind of like slides in like that. Make sure everything slides into place. You will check these areas to be aligned and not sticking out. These will help you make sure that you're putting everything back correctly. The screw is going to go in here. We have this top area snapped in, ready for the screws. And this is snapped in too, but there's no screw here. Now connect that wire. Before you put the side panels on, you can plug it in and make sure everything is working here, because you disconnected this wire, just to make sure you connect it correctly. When putting this side in, the one with the main board, you're going to slide it in like this here, because there's like a tab right here that you don't want to pinch. So that goes in like that, slides right under the plastic there, and kind of go over this port. Slide this corner in, then push the rest of the top in like that, and it snaps right in. Clamp this in. There we go. And we're all set on this side. And going to the back side, this is where the fan is. We have the fan right here. This is where the power supply, power cord goes. Go in there, and we're going to start in this top left corner, top right. If you're looking at the printer, then make sure that's all in there. Up top first. And just snap it right in. There we go. It's all nice and back to where it was. The way that you know that you put everything back is when everything is perfectly aligned, all the picture lines, and when you close the front door, it will close, of course, if you have everything placed correctly. Don't forget to put your cartridges back in. Paper tray. Plug in your printer. Turns on. and it's all ready to go. Hopefully you were able to fix your printer by then or replace whatever part you needed to replace. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and have yourself a great day.